When you're speaking on the phone, we use different language and etiquette when we're on the phone versus speaking in person. All right? So we're going to listen to some telephone conversations and take a message, okay? But first, let's look at the business card. 자, 명함이죠? We call it a business card. Business card. 혹은 name card. Name card. So take a look at this. The company name is SOAC, SOAC. Here's their address in Santiago, Buenos Aires. And here's their phone number and fax number. Down below, this is their occupation. This is their business name, export manager. And this is the name of the person. It's Senor Luis Gonzalez. Let's take a listen to the conversation together. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks.
1.
Good morning, the Grand Hotel.
Hello. Can I speak to the manager, please?
Certainly. Who's calling, please?
Luis Gonzalez.
How do you spell your last name?
Gonzalez.
Thank you.
Hello, Sam Jackson.
Hello, Mr. Jackson. This is Luis Gonzalez.
Hello, Mr. Jackson. This is Luis Gonzalez. Okay. Did you understand everything they said? Actually, it was not a two-person conversation. Later, they passed the phone to Mr. Jackson, and so 3 people actually spoke in this conversation. First, they say, good morning, the Grand Hotel. All right, when there's a business and they answer the phone, they don't say hello and stop. Usually, they say the name of the business. Hello, EBS. Hello, the Grand Hotel. Okay, 여기는 the Grand Hotel입니다, right? And then B, Mr. Gonzalez says, hello, can I speak to the manager, please? All right, when you ask for someone on the phone, start your sentence with, can I speak to? Or, may I speak to? All right, 리사를 한번 부탁해 보세요. Can I speak to Lisa, please? 뭐, can I speak to Lisa? May I speak to Lisa, please? 요렇게요, all right? And then, certainly, who's calling, please? 자, 물어보는 거예요. 상대방은 누군지 알아봐야 될 거 아니에요. 근데 they never say, who are you? Who are you? 왜 안 돼요? Who are you? 제가 아까 전에 그랬잖아요. 전화상의 etiquette, 그 다음에 실제로 when you're really with that person, person to person, okay? 사람 마주쳤을 때 얘기하는 거랑 전화상에 얘기할 때 말을 골라서 잘 알아서 선택하셔야 돼요. When you're seeing someone eye to eye, I say, who are you? But when you're on the phone, I cannot say, who are you? I say, who am I speaking to? 혹은, who's calling, please? 여기는 who's calling, please 했죠? Who's calling, please? 왜? Why? Because it's rude. Who are you? If you're not looking at that person, it sounds very rude. 굉장히 명령같이 굉장히 기분 나쁘게 들릴 수 있으니까. So we say, who's calling, please? Who am I speaking to? 요렇게요. Alright, so remember that. Know who are you on the phone. Luis Gonzalez, how do you spell your last name? 자, 왜 성을 어떻게 스펠링하는지 물어볼까요? 이것도 문화적인 차이인데요. 외국으로 나가면 이 성, Gonzalez, Kelly, Louis, Peter 등등등 성이 굉장히 많아요. 스펠링도 굉장히 다양하기 때문에 메시지를 정확하게 받았을 때는 What's your last name? 혹은 How do you spell your last name, please를 꼭 물어봐요. So you can say L-E-E, Lee, K-I-M, Kim 등등. Okay? Finally, at the last part of the sentence, Mr. Jackson 하고 통화됐어요. Hello, Mr. Jackson. This is Luis Gonzalez. 자, this is? This is? 옆에 있는 사람한테 this is 하는 거 아니에요? 근데 본인 얘기하고 있는데? 혹시 틀린 거 아니에요? I am Luis Gonzalez 해야 되는 거 아니에요? 자, another 차이 between speaking in person and on the phone. 사람 보고 있을 때, when you're speaking to someone in person, you say, I'm 누구누구, Lisa Kelly. I'm Lisa Kelly. When you're on the phone, you don't say I'm 누구누구. You say, this is Lisa Kelly. Okay? This is Lisa Kelly. This is Sandra Park. This is Luis Gonzalez. Okay, so when you're on the phone, one more time. On the phone, you say, who's calling, please? You say, also, this is 누구누구. When you're speaking in person, then you say, who are you? Or I am 누구누구. Okay, remember that. I have one more for you. And this is another business card. Look at our business card. It says, Tenko Design is the name of the company. This is the person. This is the address in Japan. This is the phone number, fax number, email address, and HTTP means the home page address. Now, listen to the conversation and see if you can understand what they're speaking about.
2.
Good afternoon, Springfield English School.
Hello? Can I speak to the director, Ann Benton, please?
Who's calling, please?
Mayumi Okano.
M-A...
Mayumi-Okano.
Thank you. I'm sorry, she isn't in her office. What's your phone number?
In Japan, it's 3-5-4-1-4-6-4-4-3.
Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, once again, we heard the same expressions in the first conversation. We said, can I speak to 누구누구? Remember to use that on the phone. Can I speak to 누구누구? 혹은 may I speak to 누구누구? Also, we said, who's calling, please? 누구세요? Who are you? Who's calling, please? Alright? 그 다음에 안 계실 때 she isn't in her office. Say it with me. She isn't in her office. 집에 없을 때는 she isn't home. She isn't home. 여기 안 계세요. She isn't here. She isn't here. Okay? Finally, 물어보잖아요. What's your phone number? 불러주시고 and then thank you for calling. 전화해 주셔서 감사합니다. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay? Very easy lesson. Just remember, on the phone, there is phone etiquette and phone language. Alright, 한 가지만 보너스로 더 드리고 끝낼게요. Alright, 누구 받았어요? Okay, 리사 찾고 있습니다. 리사요. It's me. It's me. 이렇게 얘기할까요? No, it's me. No. 어떻게 할까요? 이건 조금 어려운데 짧으니까 외워두세요. 여자인 경우는 this is 아까 기억하죠? This is Lisa. This is Lisa. 저예요. 이렇게 얘기하셔도 되고요. 아니면 this is she. This is she. This is she. 저예요. Right? 남자인 경우는 this is 이름 혹은 this is he. This is he. This is he. This is he. 이렇게 하셔도 되겠습니다. Okay? So remember when you're answering the phone to use a different language and use telephone etiquette. All right. Thank you for calling. Bye-bye.